Rare, how do we call these things?
Super rares. Rares, super rares, legendaries.
There you go.
Hey! Looks like Nick
Wow.
finally found what we want to find, and it happens to be probably the best one.
That's awesome.
We went back on stream and we finally did what we wanted to do. We pulled an enchantment rare. We'll give a little bit of time for this one. And it happens to be Belle. This one and Elsa are probably the most chasey chase ones. She looks pretty. We're going to need to find a sleeve and a top loader for this bad boy. And by bad boy, I mean...
Bad lady.
Bad lady. Princess. Princess Belle. Pretty sweet. That makes me happy to see. I love it. We also got a Mickey BLT, as they call it. The Brave Little Tailor. He's also legendary. Quest for 4, which is pretty crazy. Like, looks really nice on the side there. So we got ourselves a Mickey as well. So Nick does not disappoint with his pulls. That Belle looks very nice. Got some more rares here. Not quite as exciting as the shiny Belle. But we did get a foil Hades. I think that's in the gift bundle. Mother Gothel, definitely a playable Emerald card. Here's Grab Your Swords again. We might have froze on that last time. That's definitely a great little board wipe. Another Aurora. John Silver, another legendary, and it is definitely one of the playable cards in Emerald. I think he's going in my deck. He's pretty sweet looking. Glad that he's the only character from Treasure Planet, and I hope to see more. Look what we've got. Yet another enchantment rare, and it is Genie.
Wow.
Is that the same box? No way.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, that's the first instance that I've seen that there's 2 enchantment rares in one box. That is fantastic. So we've got, now we have Belle and Genie. Borderless enchantment rare. Looks pretty great.
So
We'll be putting that one in a top loader as well. Some nice jewelry for the case. If anybody is interested, let us know. Those things are hard to find unless your name's Nick Jones and
You're opening for somebody
you're
else.
opening for a store that does not. We got a foil Scar, which looks awesome. Of course, Aladdin here. So there's another one. It's like, well, it might be like 6 or 7 Aladdin at this point. And we got a Stitch. Best card in the game. Opened again. Rapunzel, in my opinion. She's fantastic. She's got great stats, and then when you play her, you can heal up to 3 damage on any character, and if you heal all 3, you draw 3 cards, which in this game seems a bit broken. We got some more rares coming out here. Whole New World, again, a really strong legendary rare. We got a foil here. Cool. We got a foil rare in Jafar. That art is amazing. And he even had a buddy with him in the same pack. Not bad. Alright, Ariel, many people's favorite princess. This card is actually pretty good in Sapphire. Here's another Ariel. Again, the art is on point. One thing to mention about Lorcana, which I think is awesome, they didn't just use still shots from the movies.
No. Yep.
They have their own art. Everything's proprietary. They got tons of cool artists, and so like that is just one thing that lends a lot to this game. Some more legendary rares. We got Robin Hood and Hans again. Regular rares. We did get a foil Lady Tremaine. Pretty nice.
Hold the battery.
Couple more rares here. Another legendary rare. And another Tinkerbell. So in terms of like the top 10 cards in the game, we've definitely seen a lot in this pack openings already, which is really cool.
4 boxes.
Yeah, it's cool to see a lot of the good rares in the boxes, not like unicorns themselves, hard to find. Here's that Ursula I was talking about, definitely one of my faves. Lilo, another really good card that's going to see a lot of play in Amber decks. So we've gotten through our first 4 boxes. We hit 2 enchantment rares, 1 Genie, 1 Belle. They look fantastic. Even better in person. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next 4 boxes.
These are all going to Champaign now.
So this will be Champagne's lot. Not saying I'm biased, but I do hope we open some enchantment rares as well. Starting it off right, we got Stitch, the legendary rare. Is that what that is? Legendary rare, that's what they call it?
Legendary, yeah.
There's like 2 top tier rares, like one is a super rare, one's a legendary rare, and so we want to find legendary rares if we can. A couple regular rares. Again, I love the Stitch cards. I will be trying to get as many Stitches as possible because favorite character. Speaking of, we've got Stitch Rockstar. So Stitch Rockstar is what they call a Floodborn, which is interesting in this game. They've basically taken the higher level of each character and they've made Floodborns be kind of an alternate take on them that you never saw in the shows or movies. So another just cool aspect of the game is having this kind of alternate take on the characters with different cool clothes, different cool poses, and it's just really cool. We have a legendary beast. That's pretty awesome. A couple more rares. What would you say your favorite color is so far?
It's really hard. I mean, card-wise, I think probably emerald, just of what's in it.
Yeah, emerald's probably one of the strongest colors. If you're looking to play competitively, it definitely has a lot of the best options.
Yeah.
In terms of just characters and art, I love Amber, and I think probably Emerald. For my play style that I usually play, just direct damage and like doing some aggro stuff, I really like Steel and Ruby. They like to just kill stuff, and I'm bad at card games, so killing stuff helps me be not as bad. Having to think in card games is a little harder than just having to play a card and kill their stuff. There's another foil symbol. Case in point, grab your swords, deal 2 damage to each character. I love that. Just, you thought you had a bunch of dudes? Not anymore. Cool, a couple more rares. We did get a legendary rare in Gantu. We got some regular rares. Zeus, pretty sweet art there. Be prepared, another playable for sure. Board wipe. We've got a Genie, a Simba, and a Moana. All nice looking rare cards. Take a look at some of the foils that we've pulled in common and uncommon. So we've got a Pumbaa here. Mother Knows Best. Pongo, one of the most playable cards in the game, even at common. Pascal, another Pongo. Anna. Cerberus, we have a really awesome Simba card, and his daddy. Coconut Basket, Jetsam, Captain Hook, Sven. Just some cool cold foils from commons and uncommons. Definitely still playable cards. I know a lot of people may want to foil out their decks in this game once enough product gets open. Ooh, look at that. Probably one of the best looking foils in the game. At rare, Let It Go. A pretty good card also, but man, and foil, that thing pops. Really nice. Some regular rare stuff here. We did get an Ariel and a Mulan, super rare. Pretty nice. A couple more. We got a Captain Hook. Just in time. Super rare take card. We got another Tinkerbell. You love to see it. Ariel, Scar, and we've got Stitch, Carefree Surfer. Again, I'm quite partial to Stitch cards, and this one is actually quite good. Definitely a lot of people are going to want that legendary rare. Ooh, speaking of legendary rares, one that everyone wants, except this one's in foil, we've got a Belle. Man, that card looks amazing. Quite a good hit. Thank you, Jones.
You're welcome.
Got some rares coming up here.
There you go. That one's just for you.
Hey! Stitch the new dog. And he's foily. He's just a vanilla 1-costed 2/2, but you know, if you're going to have any vanilla card, then it's got to be a Stitch. It makes it
And
immediately
you need
better.
ones like that in your deck to get them out.
Oh, yeah.
In your games.
Oh yeah, you always need dorks in card games, and if you're gonna have a dork, you might as well have Stitch the Dork.
Stitchy dork.
All right, let's see here. Speaking of Stitch, we got 2 in this stack. Just pulling them all day. You love to see it.
You love to see it.
I particularly love to see it, but other people do as well, I'm sure. Stitch is a fan favorite.
That's true.
All right, so some more good foils. Mother Gothel, definitely a playable card. We've seen a few of her already. Some more rares. We got Scar. We got 2 Simbas. Plenty of those. Aurora. A super rare that is going to see a lot of play. We got Hades. A couple other rares. We have Plasma Blaster, which is a terrible card. It's alright. Sometimes in these games you have to have terrible cards so that your good cards look good. And you just put them in the binder. It is a Stitch card. There you go. Makes it even better. Alright, a couple more rares coming up here. Sword of Truth. We got Bodyguard Mickey, the Musketeer. Ooh, shiny sword. That's fun. Shiny rares are always nice. Show you a couple of the foils we've got from the commons and uncommons. That's nice. We've got a Timon here. We have a Tinkerbell. That looks great. Eye of the Fates, definitely a playable foil. Stampede, the opposite. Donald Duck the Musketeer. We got another foil Simba. Moana, Mufasa, and Goofy. Some good commons and uncommons. We got another legendary rare in Ursula. I'm quite partial to this card. It's awesome, and I know I'm going to be playing a lot of multiplayer, so I'm going to need a bunch of those. Some more rares. We got Genie, we got Musketeer, Mickey, Fishbone Quill ×2. We got a Hans, Just in Time, yet another Genie, and here we do. We got a foil Cruella de Vil, pretty nice. That one I believe is in the starter. It's nice that they actually put the foils in the starters. Once again, a whole new world. This is definitely a card people are clamoring for because it changes the game significantly, and so a lot of people are going to want to play it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got a foil Ariel. A pretty good Ariel if you're doing items. And it just looks amazing.
I think it's really cool how they did a lot of the flavor. Like Ariel works well with items.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
That's what she should do.
The other Ariel card, which is inherently terrible, but the best flavor is she's the one where she's got legs, but she can't sing.
Yeah.
Yep.
She can't sing songs in the game because, well, her voice is taken by Ursula. So, yeah, that is an example of a card that was nerfed just for the flavor. But the card looks great, so what are you going to do? Alright, a couple more rares here. Multiple Scars. Multiple Faciliers. Look at that. We've got the Emerald Hans, which is definitely a pretty good card. Going to see some play. Mickeys are always fun. We've got a Jasmine. We've got Flotsam.
I think that's the first Jasmine we've opened.
Yeah, possibly. It looks pretty nice. We might have had one in the other lot, but yeah, she's pretty good too. Definitely a support character. I would say Sapphire being a pretty support-heavy thing. We got 2 super rare foils here. We got Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer foil, which looks amazing. And we have Tamatoa, so shiny, and he is actually so shiny. I think that card should only come in foil. Belle, one of the best legendary rares in the game. Nice job. Definitely want to get a couple of those. We've got Mulan, we've got Lilo, which is a great rare. Facilier, Maleficent. And another, be prepared. Let's look at some super rares that Jones has been opening. We've got another Stitch super rare. We've got a legendary rare Maleficent, legendary rare Ursula. Not bad so far. And a legendary rare Mickey BLT. One of the first cards they ever showed for the game. Definitely has a certain place in my heart, as the D3 Expo version is really cool. If you were able to pick one of those up, you were quite lucky. There's another Mickey. A couple rares here. And there's an enchantment rare. All right, we got another Genie. So that's, you know, 2 Genies with the borderless treatment. Definitely nice looking. That's the first one we've pulled in the lot we're sending to Champaign. We'll put that one in a case. Looking pretty nice.
Not a bad pack.
Nice. 3 rares. Always nice to see 3 rares in a pack. So you always get 2 rares in every pack, but there is a chance if one of the rare foils in the pack is rare, then you're looking at 3 rares. It could even be a rare, a legendary rare, and a foil legendary rare, and those would be the best packs we'd love to see. There's another foil Ariel. Looks really nice.
Foil Scar.
You got a foil Scar. Whew, that one looks good. I don't know if I've seen that card yet. That one is the top end of the Scar, and he looks really nice in foil. A couple more rares here. A couple super rares. We got Genie on the job. Mickey Tamitella. Lots of super rares we've been opening. I like to see that.
Because I'm good at my job,
Because he's
man.
good at his job, yeah. Good at the crack. All right. Gantu, another super rare. I'll trade him for any other one, but that's okay. He's still chunky. All right, some more rares as we dig through our last box. Take a look at some of the cool foils that we've pulled, commons and uncommons. Seen some goodies here. We've got Donald, Maleficent, Kristoff, a lot of commons here. Jetsam, Rapunzel at uncommon. Common Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, another Minnie. Mad Hatter, that's a great foil. Definitely going to see some play. Freeze, Triton Hercules, Wardrobe, Little Aurora, Healing Glow, that looks amazing in foil. Aladdin, that looks amazing in foil. We got a Goofy. We got some Dorks. We've got Tinkerbell, that also obviously looks amazing in foil. Alright. So, another legendary rare Belle. Definitely sought after card. Good to see a few of those. Some rares that we've got here. We've got Tremaine, Maui, Hades, Maleficent, Stitch. Foil Maui. Look at that. We got LeFou. Another foil Scar. Look at that. Not bad at all. Pocket Watch. Some great rares. Some rares that probably look better in a binder, but that's alright. Captain Hook. Oh, I got some legendaries over here too. Look at that. Super rare Robin Hood. Dr. Facilier regular rare. We've got a Captain Hook. Mother Groffle super rare. Musketeer Tabard. Lantern. Probably going to see some play in this game. Another Rockstar Stitch. Look at that. Super rares on point. Couple 3 super rares. Here's another one. And underneath that was one of the chases. We've got another Elsa. Pretty nice. Along with that, we've got another one of the best cards in the game, Hades Infernal Schemer. Another legendary in John Silver, and another one of the best cards in the game, Rapunzel. So we're definitely pulling some good legendaries out of these boxes. Love to see it. Alright, some more just regular rares coming up here. Another Elsa, look at that. Not too bad.
Let it go.
The remainder of these are going to be our rares. We've got a couple nice ones at the tail end here. Super rare with Mulan, foil Tamatoa. That's pretty nice. All right. Couple more rares here. Let it go. Just in time. We've got Genie ×2. A Maximus. Fishbone Quill, Maleficent, ooh, a shiny Mickey Mouse, Sorcerer. He loves brooms. I don't know if brooms matters is really going to be a deck, but I'd love to see it be a deck because it's just hilarious. Recurring brooms and such. Another legendary Stitch. I believe that's a play set, and that's very, very fun for me. All right, grab your swords. Another big playable card. Couple more rares coming out, and we are getting to the tail end of our box here. Hopefully we'll pull another enchantment rare. We'll see. Love to see that Elsa. Speaking of that, we have a legendary Elsa right here. Really nice looking card. Definitely a chase for many people. I guess it's worth noting that these singles will be available today, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're super interested in terms of other products, you basically need to join us for our events in order to get a lot of the other products early. But our singles will be available for anybody who is interested. So that's why we decided to open these today and show you guys a little showcase of what we got. So yeah, hope to see people in today. I know there's a lot of excitement around this game. I know this is pretty much all I'm doing this weekend is playing this. So we'll finish off showing you some of the foils from our commons and uncommons for the remainder of the box. And then we will get to sorting this stuff, and we'll throw some prices on them. People can pick them up throughout the weekend. We've got Cinderella, Cerberus, Tibbs. Ooh, that's a nice Grammatala, very playable card in Sapphire. Donald Duck, Sudden Chill, Yzma, another playable. Some really great looking stuff. Whew. Yeah, those cold foils really pop. Tinkerbell, Cheshire Cat. That's yours, right? He's got a sword. Elsa, Olaf, Beastmere. Not bad at all. One last look at our awesome enchantment rares. So out of 8 boxes, we did pull 3 of these bad boys. 2 of them happen to be Genie, so if there's Genie fans out there. The other one is Belle. Definitely one of the biggest chases in the game right now, and that card looks amazing. So
appreciate everybody hanging out through the stream, and sorry about all the technical issues today. It was a little bit of a thrown together, but